The general public. Some coaster fans look down on them, and given the name of my channel, I am also occasionally guilty of that. However, I really like taking my GB friends to amusement parks they don't know. Making them discover and enjoy amazing coasters, or simply sharing my enthusiasm is surprisingly enjoyable. If you're a coaster goon living in Europe or visiting the continent, here are 5 parks I'd recommend going to with your GP friends based on a few criteria. Ideally, the park is easy to reach and not too far from major city, so you can combine coaster riding with sightseeing and minimize the hassle going to the park. I also take into account the diversity of the ride lineup, because calmer, family-friendly attractions are important to some GPs, as well as theming. And of course, I judge how fun the coasters are. Opening this list at number 5 is Gröna Lund in Sweden. Located in Stockholm, this park is known for cramming many interlocking coasters into a narrow footprint. And those routes seem to deliver some good fun too. Jetline is a classic Truscott family coaster, Villa Musen stands out as a fairly original Gessler bobsled, Vekoma did a decent job with Questen, and most importantly, Gröna Lund built a freaking wooden coaster in the middle of this. Crystal looks like an exciting ride full of energy. In addition, thrill seekers will find satisfaction with several freefall towers, including the brand new Icarus, which tilt the riders 90 degrees forward. So, if your friends think they are not really into coasters, Gröna Lund might be a good start to try and change their mind, with fun family coasters and a charming atmosphere within the capital of Sweden. Did your friends get hooked by the fun sensations of coasters in Gröna Lund? If so, consider visiting PortAventura as your next step. It's an hour drive from Barcelona, but easy enough to reach by public transportation. The landscape is gorgeous and highlighted by the usually sunny Spanish weather. Of course, Shambhala is the main reason to come here. It's frequently said to be the best B&M hyper yet and provides an amazing amount of sustained floater airtime. Most of the coasters here do not get such acclaim except Dragon Khan, a classic but forceful B&M sit-down looper. The selections of family rides is decent, and you also have a water park to complete your visits. Unfortunately, I do not rank this park any higher because of its widely reported poor operations, especially by European standards. The place often gets packed, and many suspect operations to be purposely slowed down to boost fastpass sales. Still though, it's a must-visit park because of its stunning coasters and overall beautiful appearance. It will spark controversy, or at least some debate, but I pick Mirabilandia as my number 3 park to visit with my GP friends. Probably its location not too far from wonderful Italian cities such as Bologna or Venice helps. Oh, and it has 2 coasters that many people put in their top 20 or even top 10. Ketten competes with Nemesis, Montu and Pyrenees for the title of the best B&M invert. And High Speed is an aggressive, intimate blitz with several snappy turns and forceful moments. The rest of the rides are a little uneven in quality, as is the scenery, but Mirabilandia will certainly fulfill thrill-seeking GPs, while less daring friends can enjoy the warm Italian weather. Taking my number 2 spot is Liseberg in Sweden. Like Gröna Lund earlier in this list, Liseberg displays a warm and chillful atmosphere that puts a smile on your face. Its position inside the city of Gothenburg makes it an easy trip that can be done during a weekend. The ride collection is simply amazing. Baldur just keeps sending you flying with its countless bunny hops. Then you have 2 superb coasters sharing a hill. I'm talking about Liseberg Bannen and Helix, of course. One of the best family coasters ever, along with a unique and thrilling multi-launch Mac. Both take advantage of the terrain incredibly well and provide exhilarating experiences. The park has many good flat rides, and the construction of Valkyria next year will cement their place as one of the best coaster lineups in Europe. Topping the list is actually my favorite park, Phantasialand. This place is incredible. They surely make the best of the tiny amount of space they have. Many of their attractions and zones are simply gorgeous and filled with subtle details. You will find many family rides of excellent quality, providing a distinctive experience like Winges, Chiapas or Colorado Adventure. Black Mamba feels more intense than it seems, and the rockwork and African theming makes it even better. And of course, the park has one of the best coasters in the world, Terror. Its second half relentlessly throws you around in all directions like crazy. I can't believe that they're adding a launched flying coaster soon too. If you want to blow away GP friends and convince them about how amazing coasters and amusement parks can be, go to Phantasialand. They will certainly not regret it. And that concludes my top 5 of parks to visit with you GP friends. Obviously this list isn't exhaustive, and there are many other parks that could have been there, and which I will probably discuss in a future video. Anyway, I'd like to know your stories of going to amusement parks with non-enthusiasts, because converting friends to coaster loving is fantastic.